Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina and this is Mom Wife Budget Life. And here on this channel, we stuff savings challenges to save money, to pay off debt, to save into our sinking funds, or just to have fun. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay, so like I said in the intro, I'm Christina. This is Mom Wife Budget Life. And if you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm happy that you guys chose to come back to watch my videos. It makes me feel very excited just to have you guys here, a part of my journey. So today we will be playing our scratch offs. And with our scratch offs, we are using them to save for our sinking funds or to save for whatever it is we need to save for. I will try to remember today to tell you what challenge is going where if I can remember. But if not, when I do complete the challenges, you guys will find out where it's going. So let's go ahead and count this money. We have 10, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's $60 that we are playing with today. I will have to put you guys on pause right quick so I can go and let my sons in the house when they get here. But for now, we're going to go ahead and get started with these challenges. And we are going to start off where we left last week. Let's see. I usually play with this binder this way. And that was at B's Budget, not B's Budgets, Bestie Budgets. And we have an IOU of $2. So I'm going to go ahead and add $2 into here. 1 and 2. Actually, I'm going to put the money back. And we are going to go to D plans and budgets so we can get our monthly challenge done. And these dashboards, these Winnie the Pooh dashboards are by Budgeting with Lysandra. So let's go ahead and scratch. 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a 2. And I'm trying to debate if I want to go twice or if I just want to go once. Because I do want to get around to everything. And the odds that I might not make it back around is really high. So let's just add $2 into this challenge so far. The next challenge is by the Budget Princessa. It's a Valentine's Day challenge. I got this when I was a part of her Ko-fi membership. Let's roll the dice on here and see where we're scratching. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's a 2 on the front side, and then we roll our D4 for the back. And that's a 3. So we are stuffing $5 today into this challenge. The next challenge is by Bookish Mama Budgets. And today we are actually finishing our self-care as well as finishing January's monthly challenge. So I'm going to scratch both last scratches on each one and I'll let you know what they are. Okay, and so this challenge is, this one I scratched a 2 and this one I scratched a 4. So I will be putting in 2 and 4 is what? $6. Couldn't think. But I'm actually going to take out 20 from this challenge so that way I can know exactly how much. So I can take it out. Sorry, can't think. I'm trying to multitask by taking the challenge out and talk. So $20 is what we save for this challenge. And this is going into my self-care sinking funds at the end of the month. So when we complete a challenge around here, we get to ring our bell and it signifies that a challenge was completed. Yay! Exciting. And so I guess we can ring our bell also for this because we did complete January's monthly challenge. Yay! But it's actually staying in here as well as the money. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next challenge, but give me 1 second because I think my kids are here. Okay, I'm back. I let them in the house and now we can continue. So the next creator is Danny over at Craftco Budgets, and we're going to roll our 6-sided dice. And sorry, I'm out of breath. 3, I think the last time, I don't even remember the last time I scratched. Don't even get me to lie. I think it was here. Or was it here? I think it was here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and so the scissors are worth $5, so we're going to put a 5 and move on. The next creator is Norellis Budgets, and we are going to scratch one. I believe last week, the last one we scratched was this one, I think. So 2, 1, and 2. And that is $8. Apparently, I was scratching low ones, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I want to scratch the high ones. The next creator is B's Budget. And last we scratched, we made it around again. So we are at this 8. That's where we stopped at last. Ugh. And 1 is what we're saving again, because it said if you land on the same number, you have to resave that number. So we're going to save $1, but we're going to go again. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. And so we have to save $3 today because we landed on a 2 again. Let's see if I save $3. If I take out 7, 5, 6, and 7 and put a 10 instead. Okay, and the next creator is Mizzy's Chronicles, and I don't remember where I scratched last, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, I just threw my scratch off tool, and so we just scratched $5. So we'll put that right there. Give me 1 second. Okay, and moving on to Bestie's Budget, and let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that is $5. I'm gonna swap out this 10 and grab 2 5s. I came with 10s because I thought I would be able to change it out. So there goes my 2 5s, and we'll be adding a 5 here. And back to the front, which is D Plans and Budgets. And we are gonna roll to see where we're scratching again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and so that is a 3. I'm going to put these 2 back and grab a 5. And let's see what this challenge saved us so far, because I don't think we'll be able to make it back here. And so far in this January monthly savings, we have 10, 15, 16, 17, and $18. And we have 1 more week, so hopefully we get to complete this at the end of January. $18. The next challenge is the one that's by the Budget Princessa. And let's roll and see where we're scratching. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is $7. And let's roll our D4. And that's a 1. So that is $8 we will be adding in today. But let's see if I can make change. I cannot. Okay, so let's see how we want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take you, put you back, right? And so I'm going to actually take out $2 and put the last 10 in. There we go. Now, I shouldn't have confused nothing, but I will make sure I double check everything at the end of this challenge. So we now have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, and 3. $43 in our Valentine's Day savings. And this will be going into Valentine's Day when it's done. The next one is this one by Bookish Mama Budgets, but we're not going to scratch on this one. We are actually going to bring in a new one from Bookish Mama Budgets, which is this one that I recently just got from my January membership. And let's go ahead and scratch one. Hopefully the numbers are no higher than 8 because that's all I have left right here. So let's roll and see where we're scratching. 5, and this will save a total of $30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that is a total of $5 going in. And so today, between our monthly savings and this challenge right here, we have a total save of $10, $15, $20, $25, $26, and $27. 27 between the two Bookish Mama Budgets challenge. The next challenge is this one by Danny over at Craftco Budgets. We only have $2, $3 left, so I'm not going to scratch on this because the highest amount is 5 for me. But today it did receive $5, and we now have a total of $25, $30, $31, and $32 in this challenge. And I will be placing my paper clip right here because this is where we will start next week. The next challenge is this one by Norellis Budgets. Today received 5, 6, 7, and 8. And so we now have 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, and $32. The next challenge is by B's Budget. And today, well, I don't know what it got today. Today it received $3, but in total, did I take the money out? Yes, it has $10, $21, and $22. $22 is what we save for this challenge so far. The next one is this one by Mizzy's Chronicles, and today it received $5. And we now have a total of $10, $15, and $20 out of 36. And this is going into my date night envelope when it's done. And the last challenge is this one by Bestie's Budgets, which we scratched $5 on, plus the $2 IOU. That's what I was trying to figure out where these $2 came from. And so we now have a total of 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and $23. I would scratch on here, but I'm scared I might get like the odds of a 4 or another 5 because there seems to be a lot of 5s on here. And so the challenge that I'm going to put these last $3 in, I'm actually thinking about scratching one on D plans and budgets. I'm just scared I might get a 4. So hopefully I don't get a 4. 1, 2, and 3. Please don't be a 4. Okay, and so my next thing is, what do I do with the other 2? We're just going to go ahead and put that $1 in there. And then I think I'm just going to put the last 2 on the roll and save for this one. So $2. To go ahead and call it complete. I'm sorry if my string from my hoodie was rubbing up against the mic. So adding $2 in here. And just like that, we are out of money. We got to complete one challenge, and it is going into self-care at the end of the month, which is exciting for me because, like I said previously before, I am prioritizing me this year. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything to hit it. It's free to hit it. It helps me out as well as let YouTube know that you guys are enjoying the content over here. And also, on that note, thank you for all the subscribers that I do have, the new and returning subscribers. I really do love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you so much. especially those who interact with me in the comments. I love reading them. And so, whether you are watching this day or night, I hope you have a good day or night. Be kind to one another. Stay safe. Stay warm because it is cold in Georgia. And make sure you come back for the next video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.